Saturday, December 5th, and this is my weigh-in Saturday video. Another great week. I'm really doing well these days, so I want to share that with you. First thing I'll talk about, I'll continue on. Last night I went to my Christmas party for work, and sorry I didn't end up taking any pictures, so I don't have any pictures to show you, but it was a good time. I stayed till about 10 o'clock and then I went home after that, but it was fun. And as I said in my video yesterday, I wasn't sure if I was going to eat, and what ended up happening was I got there, it was around 7 o'clock by the time I got there, and the place was already very busy. There was several, it was pretty packed, full of people, and so anyway, by the time they started taking our orders, I felt it was a little unorganized, considering that we were such a large group. And initially we were supposed to either order off of like a set menu, like a plated menu, or or we could have had like a buffet. And we ended up deciding to go with neither of them because there were people, like myself, that had certain dietary preferences, and there were other people that, it was over $30 for either the buffet or the plated menu, and there were people that, really didn't want to spend that much money. They didn't want to have that much food. So we decided to order off the menu. I was kind of leery about that anyway because we were such a large group. I didn't think that was going to work out very well, and it really didn't. So I wasn't actually all that hungry, so I didn't eat. I sat there, I had a great time, had a great conversation with my colleagues, and I just drank hot water with lemon all night. I didn't even spend a single dollar. I spent nothing last night, so it was really good. And I was fine. It was nobody gave me a hard time about it. And in fact, the people that I sat with, we actually had a great conversation about the way that I eat, and it was very, respectful, and we were just kind of sharing, what works for us and our personal preferences and all that kind of stuff, right? And it was really good. They were genuinely curious about, what I eat and what I don't eat, and they were, talking about wanting to make some small changes with their own families, and it was just a really nice conversation for a change. Unlike, what I've recently, other conversations that I've had where, people are really critical, or, the usual stuff that we all complain about as vegans, right? But this was really good. I really enjoyed myself, and I will say though that everybody around me, of course, they were eating dishes that had meat, and the smells were a little nauseating, but whatever, it was fine. It was fine, and I had a good time, so that was great. So I'm very proud of myself because, the type of person that I was before I made all these changes, I would have caved in. I would have ordered, I would have eaten, even though I wasn't hungry, and I may have not made the right choice, and I would have, paid for it the next day by feeling like crap. But I don't. I feel great. And yeah, so that was another successful event for me. So I was very happy, very proud of myself. And I know it's just every time I have a situation like that, it just reinforces that I'm doing the right thing and that I am on the right path because I'm not having the cravings. I'm just living and enjoying my life. And I don't know, I just don't think about food the way that I used to. I don't know, I think about food more like its purpose. It's to give my body health, to give my body vibrancy and energy. It's not to fill a void or, numb an emotion or, something like that. So it's been really good. Now, let's talk about the numbers. So last week, I weighed in at 244.4 pounds. This week, I weighed in at 242 pounds. So that's another 2.4 pounds off.
Stop.
I can't tell you how happy I am. I know I always try to not focus on the numbers, but come on. I have not been able to do this. Like, I haven't been able to have such consistency before. Like, I would have like fallen totally off the rails by now doing something else, Weight Watchers or whatever, because I was restricting, and I don't know. I'm just really happy right now. I feel very good. I feel, you know, my everything just seems like it's settling into the way that it should be. Like, I'm getting a lot more sleep now. I'm in bed, you know, usually between 9 and 10 every night, which is very early for me compared to before. I find that I'm not as moody now, although I still do get moody and I still lose my temper, but I find, especially at work, that I'm not nearly as frustrated with things as I once was. So I think everything is just kind of regulating itself and doing what it's supposed to be. But I have to say that I feel very good, and I do notice changes in my body. Like I said before, clothes fitting a lot better. Like, I'm having to pull up my pants a lot more because maybe my butt is shrinking. I don't know, but I need to. I think pretty soon I'm gonna have to go buy a new pair of pants. Shrinking. Yeah.
It is.
So anyway, let's get to my jars. So.
Oh, I'm the jar. I'm the jar.
You gonna help? Okay. So, pounds to release jar.
Your butt doesn't.
And pounds released jar. So, in here, you count how many marbles are in there.
There he is.
I started in here with 128 marbles.
127 marbles.
Okay.
126 marbles. 125. 124. 123. 122. Victoria.
Yeah.
121. 120. 119.
Can you go a little faster?
118. 117. 116. 115. And 114. So
okay.
About 10 pounds.
14 pounds
14.
in there. Or 14. There should be 14 marbles in there. Just count how many marbles.
Okay.
Now that you've dropped them all.
Okay, so.
Anyway, so yeah, 128 is what I started with here.
And you lost 14 pounds.
14. So 128, 118,
There.
So 128 to 118 is 10 pounds. 18, 17, 16, 15. So there's 114 marbles in here. Means I still have 114 pounds left to let go of. So this week I lost 2.4. So I'm going to take 2 out of here and put them into the pounds released jar, making this now 16 pounds down. Woohoo! I'm very happy. 16 pounds. Oh my god. So this will mean that 28, 18, 112. 112 pounds left to go. Yes. So I'm very, very pleased. with my results. I think that of course, it's consistency, and I'm still doing the intermittent fasting. I'm not counting calories. I'm not portioning anything out. I'm just eating what I feel like eating, keeping it plant-based, with a focus on starches. And I'm not being, I'm eating what I want. Like, if I want to have something processed, I'll have something processed. But to be honest, I'm not having a whole lot of processed foods these days. Once in a while, I'm generally eating a lot of potatoes, rice, some pasta, but definitely I think more potatoes and more rice. Although this week I'm going to make some pasta dishes, but I didn't really eat much salad this week. It's kind of strange. Like, when I focus on starches, I don't have sweet cravings. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But I don't tend to want to eat a whole lot of fruit. Like, I do eat some fruit. Like, I still eat some bananas, grapes, a few things. Oreo's he's really getting a good rub down there. Eh? You liking that? Yeah. Oreo. So yeah, I am really happy with things. I'm really happy. I'm still reading this book. I'm working on it. I'm going to read some of it tonight. Otherwise, we're just relaxing, just taking it easy. So, yeah, that's about it. I'm not really doing anything that special, to be honest. I'm just eating quite simply. I'm not, my meals are not that fancy. Usually it's like maybe stir-fry veggies over rice, or stir-fry veggies over a baked potato, or like a veggie kind of sandwich. Like, not very elaborate meals, keeping it very simple. And I think that's what's really helping me to stay on track and keeping with it. So yeah, that's it. So I noticed that I have a few new subscribers lately. I want to say thank you and welcome to my channel. I'm happy that you're here, and I look forward to hearing your comments and any suggestions that you have, or any recipes you want to pass on. By all means, do so. I like to experiment with different foods. Yeah, so thanks so much for subscribing. Yeah.
Oh my
and
oh my god, it's back to my life. Double arms up.
Anyway, so thanks again for subscribing and supporting me along this journey. Your support means a lot, and it surely is helping me along the way. I hope everyone is doing well today. We're going to be working on our act of Christmas kindness today, which is it's supposed to be picking up trash, but it's raining quite heavily outside, so we're not going to do that one. We probably will make a card for a soldier, but we'll do it like for a veteran, and I can mail it to somebody that I know. So we'll work on that, and then perhaps in our next video, maybe for our next Vlogmas, maybe for tomorrow, we will add that in there. So anyway, I hope you all have a great day, and, or no, we still have to do Vlogmas for today. We will be uploading that later today, so we will show you the clip for the card. We may just show a picture of it in the video. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.